Hey everybody, it's Theresa here and welcome back to my channel. In today's process video, I wanted to share with you a layout that I created for the Clique Kits design team. And I'm working with the Alchemy kit, which unfortunately is no longer available, but I will put some links down below for you for some other similar products that I think you can achieve the same look if you happen to not have the Alchemy kit. And so I wanted to do an art collage page today, and one of the things that determined that was that when I set up my page, I realized that I didn't put down some washi tape in the center. And so I was like, well, okay, that means just do dry elements and dry adhesive. So I set up my heat gun and decided to cut out some of the elements from these beautiful pattern papers. And for me, art journaling and mixed media pages, collage pages like this are always a meditative practice. And so for this one, I wanted to think about and meditate on some of the energy that I want to bring with me into the new year. And I challenge you to sit down and create with the same sort of ideas in mind and to sort of visualize what energy you want to bring into 2023. And this is kind of the exciting part of a new year and helps us to look forward to a new year in a more creative and positive kind of way. And so once I cut out the elements that I wanted to use, I was sort of focusing on, first off, I really loved this this bold love word. And so I just cut out part of it. Notice how I left the little hang tag from the pattern paper. I left that attached. One was that I really liked how at the top of these pattern papers, they sort of fade out into the top. And so I thought that was kind of a fun little effect. And then I also liked these little calendar art in this other pattern paper with the butterflies and then these beautiful poppies. What drew me to those is how bold they are and feminine and just really pretty. And I thought that they would bring in a pop of color next to these other pretty neutral papers. And then I also loved this globe and this idea of embracing the world around us, learning more and more every day about the world around us. And so that's sort of some of the energy and some of what I was drawn to for this page. And I really liked the little vellum pack had these beautiful faces. And so since those are vellum, adhering those down can be a little bit challenging, but you probably noticed that I just tucked them underneath the other paper embellishments or paper elements and let them borrow adhesive from the other elements on the page. So they're all tucked in underneath, which fits because you still want them to have sort of that see-through quality. I needed a few more flowers, I felt like. And so what I liked was that these were against sort of a more gray sort of background. And so that brings in more flowers, but also made it a little bit lighter feel here for these beautiful flowers. And really, as far as design choices for this page, I'm really putting down these elements wherever the mood strikes and not really worried about whether there's a composition or anything. I do like to use contrast, so you can see where the red is against the black on the left-hand side, and on the right-hand side, the red is more against the white or the the white with black script. And of course it's all on a plain white gessoed background, so it's all going to stand out pretty well here. And the main thing that I wanted to focus for this page was one of the tarot cards in this Alchemy kit. And it's the Empress Tarot card, and I don't really know a lot about tarot. I think it's fascinating, and I love the idea that it represents something. And so I wanted to tell you a little bit about what the Empress represents and why she's on this page. And so her keywords are femininity, beauty, nature, nurturing, and abundance. And she also reverses creative block and dependence on others. And I'm taking this from a website called Biddy Tarot, B-I-D-D-Y, Tarot. And so her description is, the Empress is a beautiful, full-figured woman with blonde hair and a peaceful aura about her. On her head, she wears a crown of 12 stars, showing her connection with the mystical realm and the cycles of the natural world, the 12 months of the year, and the 12 planets. Her robe is patterned with pomegranates, symbolic of fertility, and sits upon a luxurious array of cushions and flowing red velvet. One cushion features the symbol of Venus, the planet of love, creativity, fertility, beauty, and grace, the essence of the Empress. And I'll link down below where I'm reading this from so that you can read for yourself. And so the last little thing, couple of last things before I finish up my page, is the word strips. And so again, just using phrases that bring in the energy that I'm hoping to find and hoping to create throughout this year. And then another thing that I wanted to do was a little bit of stamping, and just using this to fill in some of the white spaces on the page. So this stamp set is available in the Clique Kits shop from Studio Calico, and it's the Empowered Women stamp set. And so just going to use that a couple of places around the page. You can see where I added the Empress Tarot card to the page. And so I hope that you will check out the Clique Kits shop. The links are down below. And check out the blog today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.